Hey everybody, it's Marie with today, the Everyday Mother, with today's Mother Mythbuster. So, this is something that I've been learning recently as I'm building my business. And yes, I say business in quotations because anything I learn in business is something I'm actually learning in real life and with everything else. And so here's what I've learned. Patience is one of the most essential keys in any of this. And there are a lot of times when you're building something where there's a space of time between you doing everything you can and where results start to show up. And in that space, what determines who you are is what you do with that space. There are a lot of people who feel really uncomfortable in that space, and I am one of them. In that space, between doing everything I can and waiting for the results, a lot of times what I'll start doing is doing things, more things that are totally out of alignment, just to move. It's that feeling like, okay, if it's the belief that if I am not running, I am not worthy, and I do not deserve the blessings that are going to come. But that is eliminating the need for patience and the need for waiting on divinity and waiting on the timing that is not ours to choose. And I've noticed that in that space, if I am not quiet and if I am not patient and if I am not humble, that what happens instead is I am running so much that I cover up the chance to hear the revelations and the learning that is supposed to be taking place in that time period. So the belief that I need to work harder or I won't deserve the blessings is actually covering up my ability to really receive what it is meant for me to receive in that time. And the truth be told, I have no idea what's going to happen still. I am in this space with a lot of things I'm building right now. And it's scary because I don't know what's going to happen. And so the belief would have me believe that if I keep running and if I keep pushing, then I will actually be able to create something different. But the truth is that all of us every day have no idea what's going to happen next. The thought that we know what's going to happen next is a complete illusion. And it is an illusion that we cling so tightly to that we actually know what will come. Now, I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe in putting out there what I want and holding on to that belief and visualizing and focusing on that. But the truth of the matter is, at any given day, at any given time, none of us have any idea what will happen next. But we like to hold on to that illusion that we actually have any clue of what is coming next. And I've just recently decided to give up that illusion and to allow whatever will happen, and to know that what needs to happen will happen, and to give space that maybe what it has in mind is better than what we have, or what that we even asked for. So I'm going to give this quick story. The other night, I took my daughter to the Taylor Swift concert, and we were putting her name in a raffle so she could win front row seats. And we were standing there, and I just prayed quickly, and I said, you know what? Please give her whatever will be best for her. If it's these front row seats, great. If not, great. And I just said a quick little prayer for that. She didn't win the tickets for front row seats, so we went and sat in our original seats. And there was this time during the show where Taylor Swift walked through the crowd. Now, Taylor Swift is my daughter's idol. My daughter had found a way from our seats, which were not on the floor or anywhere close to the floor, she found a way to maneuver her way right up to the railing. And right as Taylor Swift walked by, she came up and gave my daughter a high five. Which meant the world, of course, to my daughter. What she got in return, and there was a space of time between wanting that front row tickets and the time that she gave Taylor Swift a high five, not having any clue that could happen. She didn't see that could happen. And so she was pouting and sad and just really upset about it. And in that space, what she ended up with was probably better than what she would have gotten before. And so we need to remember that a lot of times what we are going to get is even better than what we asked for. And the space of time between what we see, here comes a cutie, between what we want and what we actually end up with is a space of patience. And if we can sit in that space in gratitude and in love and in absolute trust and humility and all of that is what determines the amount of power that we can unlock in the end. So that's my thought. Head over to intuitionalliving.com and we'll see you there.